Hey guys, Crystal here from Indie Hip Chick, and today I'm going to be showing you how I achieve my winterized twist out using Camille Rose Naturals. I am starting on freshly washed, conditioned, and deep conditioned hair. I washed and conditioned my hair with the Camille Rose Naturals Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse and the Janssens Moisture Max Conditioner. I followed up that with the Algae Renew Deep Conditioner for about 30 minutes. I'm starting my twist off on slightly wet hair that's been dried with an old t-shirt. Starting in the front, I split my hair into a total of 5 sections, 2 in the front and 3 in the back. In this video, you'll notice I actually split my hair into 4 sections. That's simply out of habit. I'm trying to get away from doing the 4 sections. When you do just the 4 sections in your hair, you will have a part that goes from the front of your hair to the back, and I really don't like that. And so to prevent having to do a whole lot of extra fluffing, just separate your hair into 5 sections, or even more if you prefer to have more sections. It's really up to you. So I'm going to take my first section and using the lock method, which is the liquid oil cream method, I'm going to apply the Curl Love Moisture Milk, my oil combination, then the Almond J twisting butter. For my oil mixture, I use a combination of avocado oil, grapeseed oil, and castor oil. I've noticed these 3 oils work really well in my hair, so I decided to put them together and see how they work as a combination. So far, so good. Another thing you can try when you are applying your products to your hair is the LCO method, which is the liquid cream oil method. This method works pretty well in my hair as well. I've noticed my hair does turn out a lot shinier when I apply my products in the LCO order versus the LOC order, but overall they both work for me. I suggest you try both methods to see which works best for your hair type. I usually use a little bit more than a quarter-size glob of the moisture milk, about the same amount for the oil mix, and then about 2 fingertips worth of twisting butter for each section. Another thing that you'll notice when you use the Camille Rose Natural products is you don't need a lot to really moisturize and detangle your hair. A little goes a long way. Once I've applied my products, I go through and finger detangle that section, then detangle with a dimming brush just to make sure everything is nice and smooth, and I begin to twist. When I get to the ends of my hair, I usually apply a little more twisting butter, then give that twist a twirl. I usually do medium-sized twists equaling about 12 to 15 twists all over my head. The smaller the twist, the more defined your twist that will be, and the larger your twist, the more loose and fluffy your twist that will be. After I've finished twisting all sections, I allow my hair to air dry. If you're doing this during the day, it will probably take a few hours. A lot of times I'll do my twists at night so that I can let them dry overnight. Once my hair is completely dry, I take a little bit of my oil mix and apply it to my palms and fingertips and begin to unravel my hair. I start unraveling my twist from the bottom and then I begin to separate. The more you separate, the less defined your hair will be. I'm a fan of big fluffy hair, so sometimes I get a little crazy when I'm separating my hair, but it's really up to you. If you prefer to have big fluffy hair that has a little bit of frizz, then unravel to your heart's content. But if you prefer to have more of a defined look, probably shouldn't separate more than 2 or 3 times. And here's the finished look. Super defined, shiny, and winter ready twist out. Alright guys, well that's all for this look. I wanted to give you guys a few tips on how I use the products and then my first impressions of the products and how I had to change up what I was doing to get them to work for my hair. So as you saw earlier, I use the Jasmine Moisture Max Conditioner and then the Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse to wash my hair. And I use the Algae Renew Deep Conditioner. Now, when I first started using these products, I really did not like the deep conditioner, and I was a little skeptical on the Moisture Max conditioner as well because I didn't feel like they had a lot of slip. But what I have learned is if you keep your hair moisturized throughout the week and not wait until your hair is just super dry and tangled and just, a mess, these products work so much better when you do that. I don't know about you guys, but I know for me, especially in the winter, there's that point of no return where I'm like, okay, I have to wash my hair today because my hair is dry and it's just needs a lot of help. And so if you wash your hair the day before your hair gets there, these work beautifully. And you get a lot of slip, you don't have as many tangles, and your hair just feels so much better. So that would be my suggestion for these conditioners. Also for the deep conditioner, at first I do not like using this when I'm in the shower. I have to use this after I've washed my hair, after I've conditioned my hair, and I've gotten out the shower, and I have to use it warm. I noticed that is how it works best on my hair in particular. And how I do that is I take this jar and I spoon out a little bit into a mason jar, and I put my mason jar on a coffee warmer, or whatever you call these things, like a teacup or a candle warmer. Some people use it for their coffee, but I put the little mason jar on here to keep the conditioner warm throughout my entire application, instead of having to like run back to the microwave and warming it up again, or trying to put it back inside boiling water on a pot. Just put it on the little tea candle warmer and you're good to go. And so that's what I've done with the deep conditioner. After I've washed my hair thoroughly, conditioned it, I get out the shower while it's still damp, warm it up on my little coffee candle warmer thing, and I apply it in my hair in sections, and then I put on a processing cap, my slap cap, and then I go about my day for about a half an hour or so. Sometimes it takes longer, depending on what I'm doing. Sometimes I'll go work out, depending on, if I plan to take an entire shower again, just to keep my head, warm. But usually just putting on the processing cap and the slap cap keeps my hair really, really, really warm. And I feel like it really processes the deep conditioner into my hair. So other suggestions that I have as far as keeping your hair moisturized during the winter, really, I would suggest just doing protective styles, just avoiding twist outs and wash and goes in general, because I know, at least for me living in Indiana, that my hair gets extremely, extremely dry by day 3 or day 4, even with, my moisture tips. It's just cold and it's dry, and all the buildings that you work in are probably dry. So that's just part of, the game of having hair and being in a cold state. But what I have been doing at night is I've been misting my overall hair with a little spray bottle. Not really soaking my hair, but just kind of giving it some water. And then I'll take that Curl Love and my my oil and put a little bit of that on my hair. And I'll either do chunky twists all over, or I'll separate my hair into half and put them in 2 big ponytails that I tuck the ends under and put on my bonnet at night. And I've noticed that has helped a lot as far as retaining the moisture and, causing my hair to stay moisturized longer and extending the life of my twist out. So that would be my suggestion if you are going to do twist outs or wash and goes during the winter, is to use a heavier moisturizing cream like the twisting butter that I use in this video, and to either daily or every other day mist your hair with some water, apply a light moisturizer, some oil to seal it in, and keep it all tucked away and warm at night. Well, that's all for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up or subscribe to our channel. Also, if you have any tips, comments, feedback, or just general videos that you would like to see in the future, please put that in the comment section below as well. Thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next video.